Hi, my dear friends. This is Pomani. I welcome you to my YouTube channel, Motivation Messages English. Today, we have a great personality who changed the film industry, acting to animation, a zero to billionaire, nowhere to somewhere. He is born for imagination. He has left a lot of legacy to us. Who is that? And what did he do? And what he has achieved in his life? Let us see. And first, you must know that who is that person? How he has become so successful? Did he get everything overnight? Or did somebody give him something miracles? Let us find who is that person and how he has faced the challenges, difficulties, struggles in his life. Let's see. We have the person who has inspired a lot of people, who is none other than Walt Disney. Yes, I asked a lot of questions. Did he get everything at his first attempt? Or did anybody give something special to him? Nothing. Just like us. Okay, he had a humble and a simple, very poor beginning. He was born in Illinois in 1901. His parents were very poor. He was struggling for even a single meal in a day. And his parents were moving their places from one place to another place very often because his father was not able to find a correct job. He was not able to settle his life. And at the age of 7, just he was drawing a cartoon picture of neighbor's horse. And the picture was liked by the neighbor and he was appreciated and he was given a cash for the picture. That was the turning point in his life. Because the drawing cartoon was in his blood. Most of times he would be spending with nature. That helped him draw the picture. And most of times he had nothing to eat and he would be always wandering in his world. So this is what his childhood days. When he became 9 or 10 years old, his family faced a lot of struggles. He had to support his family. For that, he had delivered more than 1,000 papers in a day, which means newspaper. Early morning he would get up and he would be running because he was not able to cycle it, ride the bicycle. He had to deliver more than 1,000 papers early morning in the chill climate. And the next thing is, sometimes there will be a little bit delay in the delivery. So sometimes customer would scold him or management would scold him. So that got over the early morning. Next thing is he had to go to school. After coming from the school, he had to support his mother. To run the family, his mother had to work and she was selling milk packet and snacks in the marketplace. Just she was pulling the cart. He had to help after the school hours. What happened? Sometimes he would be exhausted due to his hard work. He would be sleeping in the class. It went on till 15. So after just going to school, when he was sleeping, so he was not able to concentrate. That's why he dropped out. At the age of 16, he dropped out and he never wanted to go to school. His grades were very poor. And next thing is, he just left the home and he joined Red Cross. He served as an ambulance driver in a World War II. Look at this, his life. Didn't have food. He had to support his family, deliver the newspaper, more than 1,000 copies. And he had to support his family. Next thing is, even when he is school, he was not able to concentrate. How he has faced these kind of difficulties. At the age of 17, okay, anyhow, he had managed everything and he had to join one of the art institution. For that, he had to pay the fee. To get the fee, he had to sell the water bottles, snacks, and magazines in the local train. With that money, he joined Kansas Art Institution for the weekend classes. So he completed the course. With that knowledge, he joined in newspaper company. But you know one thing, when he joined the newspaper company, the editor just told him that you are lazy. You had a lack of imagination. He fired him. That's all. His life was nothing. He was baffled. He didn't know what to do. There was a big question mark what life was. Then he worked very hard. He started his own animation company at the age of 20. And it was the biggest failure. And even tried a lot of things, but he didn't get enough money. Nobody had supported. Finally, his own brother he helped him with the $2,000. With that money, he started Walt Disney Studio in an old carriage that is called Disney Animation Studio later. So he worked there for 5 years without any income. He didn't bother about anything because he knew that he was going to change the world. That is, everything was going right. Finally, he got the success. He just created 2 animation movies, very short movies, which were successful ones. But he lost his copyright to his own character. Once again, his life became a very doubtful question mark. He came to the street. He didn't have enough money and what to do. And after facing a lot of rejections and failures, finally he has got the ultimate icon, Mickey Mouse. And he created a cartoon picture, Mickey Mouse, which was a tremendous success. At the age of 33, whatever he had in his hands, he wanted to make a feature-length animation movie. But his wife, his friends, his parents, and his relatives, everyone was against his idea because he had too much money to invest. That's why he was hunting the investors, but nobody was ready to invest in his film. For that film, he had to mortgage his house. The film was released. It became a successful one. Very soon he became the millionaire, and very soon he will become the billionaire. Everyone was clapping. So the rest of the history, you know that his achievement is he has got more than 1,000 awards before his death and after his death. And he was nominated 59 times for academic awards. And he has got 22 times. In the world history, no one has got like him. And how did he get success? And how did he become a successful person? Only one thing is failure, rejection, humiliation. These are the words would join together and made a positive point in his mind. So the people who transformed the world, they never thought that failure would be final. So what do we learn from his life? We can learn a lot of lessons. First thing is, do what you love what you do. Next thing is, you never settle with a small success. The third thing is, difficulty is an opportunity to test your strength. Fourth is, all dreams will come true if you have the courage to pursue them. And the fifth is, you can just see the failure as a stepping stone. It may be repeated in my videos, but everyone is saying that. If you see your failure as a stepping stone, you are just moving very close to the success. Don't bother about the criticism. If you do some good things, the world will criticize. If you do some bad things, the world will criticize. Let them do. Just go on your journey. Do your best. I believe that you like this video. If you like this video, just click the like button and subscribe my channel. If you want to some motivational messages and pictures, just follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Thank you so much for your spending valuable time.